So I want to thank you for...
Well, they decided to come here when they heard that, you know, my uncle, my mother's brother, decided to come to America. And so when I had an aunt, she was already here. And so my mother was 18 years old when she came with her brother to America. And then she stayed with my aunt for a while on a ranch. She thought she'd get away from the ranching business, but she got stuck again.
From the farm. What years was this?
Pardon me?
What years did she come over?
Well, let's see, she was 18 when she came over. So that she was 91 when she died.
Okay. Do you know the year she was born?
Well,
Or the year that she came over?
let's see, when did she come over? I know that she came over during the Mussolini era.
Okay. And how did she happen to... What is her name? What is your mother's name?
My mother's name is Marietta, M-A-R-I-E-T-T-A.
And her last name? What?
Gione, G-H-I-O-N-E.
Okay. And your father's name?
Alfredo.
And how did it happen that they met? How did they meet?
Well, she met him when she came to Los Angeles. She didn't want to stay on the ranch anymore, so she came to Los Angeles and she got work with the Lombardi Ravioli Company.
Okay, so...
And that's where she met my father.
Oh, did he work for the same company?
No, he had a saloon on Spring Street. And she used to wait on him when he'd come in for lunch.
I see.
And they met, and she would give him the best oil.
Oh, I see. Sweeties right from the beginning, huh?
Yeah. So then they got together and they got married.
So they met here in the United States, in Los Angeles. And then... what happened next?
Well, what happened next? I got married, I guess.
And
then they moved to Pecan Street, P-E-C-A-N Street, in Los Angeles. And he still worked at the saloon, and she became a mother, you know. She had 5 children.
She had 5 children. Can you list them for me in which order?
My brother Fred.
He was born first?
He was born first. And then my brother Joseph. And then I came third. And my sister Phyllis is 4. And my sister Emma is 5, and she was 16 months old when he died.
Okay, so you're in the middle of, you were born in the middle of the 5 children. Okay, you said...
And she was 28 when he died.
Your mother was 20?
And he was 33 when he died.
How did he die?
He died of pneumonia. In those days, we didn't have any doctors. That's 1915.
Right. So it was the flu, the great flu epidemic.
Oh, yes. It was very bad.
Oh, dear. So he probably just stayed at home when he was sick?
Stayed at home, yeah. And then he was working, and of course, after he got sick, he died. So she had to keep up, you know, to keep us together.
How did she do that?
Well, by working, domestic work.
So she probably worked very hard.
Oh, she did very hard, very hard.
5 children,
Yeah, 5 children.
and she had to provide all the
She had to
income.
provide for all of us.
Oh, boy.
So we all grew up and we all got a little job here and there, you know,
Yeah,
to
not
help her out.